Hey guys, this is Richard with Dice University, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly why you can make some serious money using spin wheel style gaming landers for any of your sweepstake offers. Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you exactly how and why you can use spin wheel landers to make some serious money for your sweepstake offers. I'm going to show you where they're best used and also tell you about times when you shouldn't be using these types of landers. Also, it's very important to know exactly what traffic sources approve these type of landers, and the traffic sources are actually you do really well with these type of landers. So let's get straight into it. So if you've probably seen this quite a lot, these spin wheel type of landing pages. Somebody can click a button and the wheel suddenly spins, they'll get another go, spin again, they'll get another go, and then on the third spin typically they win a prize. Okay, so these landers, they look very simple, but they are very, very effective, and the reason why is because there is gamification involved in this flow. All right, so the other flow, which you may already know about already, is the quiz flow. All right, where you have a quiz where people will submit certain information, and the goal there is securing those micro commitments through a quiz. So you're getting people to answer questions, you're getting them to think about what's going on. With this flow, we are still securing micro commitments, but it's in a very different way, right? In the sense that they are seeking rewards. We're trying to give them a rush of dopamine, all right? It's like whenever you play any game, if you know that there's a prize on the end and you have a chance of winning that prize, you want to keep playing, you want to try and win. And if you're given the opportunity to win and you actually do win, you want that prize, all right? So with this flow, we need to think about that psychology and that, the thinking behind why somebody will complete a spin wheel lander. Now, this is going to be a very quick video. I'm not going to waffle on for too long. But the main thing here is that you want to find offers that spin wheel landers will make sense for, okay? So what I recommend is this primarily is a sweepstake type of landing page. I wouldn't suggest using this landing page if you're doing insurance or any white hat lead gen. I would say stick to sweepstakes. And within the sweepstake vertical, this tends to do very well for high ticket items. So this could be iPhone, the new iPhone, it could be the new Samsung, it could be, iPad, if people still use iPads, MacBook, anything that is of high value, all right? So even though you've got a gift card with £1,000 or $1,000, that technically is high value, but we're talking about high value items, so not gift cards, items, so things that are physical, people can hold on to, because when you win that, it's almost like you are, imagine being in a one of those arcades and you win a toy. They're physical things. It's more valuable to you if you win a physical item. Whereas imagine if you was in an arcade and they're like, you know what, we're gonna wire something to your we're gonna give you a top up on your gift card of £100. Even though that sounds great, because you're not getting that satisfaction of something that's happening and of a physical item, it's not really the same. And with the gaming the gaming spin the wheel landers, this is why the physical items tend to do very well. And whenever you're doing any spying and you're seeing some really big affiliates running good traffic to these landers, it's very rare that you're going to find any offer within these flows being low ticket or being gift cards. All right, so that's the first thing you need to understand. But right now, before I go into the actual landing page elements, right now I am in Gotcha, and I've actually found an offer that would work well. And this is a low ticket offer, so this is actually the opportunity to win a Samsung Galaxy S20, but it's not like a CC trial or a pin submit. This is actually a $2.50 payout single opt-in, all right? Just because I couldn't find a CC submit. However, it is for a Samsung Galaxy, which is the main thing, all right? So what I would suggest is that you should test out different payout types for this type of flow, because spin the wheel, you can get conversions on higher ticket offers. So you can get CC submit conversions with this flow, you can get pin submit conversion with this flow, and obviously you can get single opt-in submit conversions as well. All right, so I've got this offer and I've already opened it up here. So this is the actual offer page. So they're getting the chance to obviously win this item. Do you on the latest? How old are you? Blah blah blah. Cool. So it's got like a little 3-question kind of mini quiz at the end. So we need to bear that in mind when we're creating this landing page. All right. And I've got a template here for the landing page. And just to let you know, if you want this template, make sure you check out the link. It should be somewhere below this video to Dice U forum. I think right now we have a €1 trial, so you can get access to the forum, you can get access to the landing page within your membership. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, here's the lander. Let me just refresh it just to make sure you're seeing exactly you are the chosen. That's funny. Refresh. Okay, so you are the chosen. Facebook is giving out free gift. Press spin and see if you win. Okay. Congrats, you're a lucky visitor. And we can just press spin. Cool. So it's kind of just spinning on its own. I'm not really needing to press it. Cool. So I won on the second try. Congratulations, you won a Galaxy S8 Plus. Please hurry, you have 5 minutes to claim it. Verify your information on the next page to continue. All right, so we can go ahead and we can actually make quite a lot of changes to this lander if you want. So we can see here that it's quite an aggressive lander. It will automatically redirect the users to the offer. So the first thing I would say is, do not run this on Facebook. Okay, just gonna make this very clear. Do not run this offer on Facebook unless you are cloaking. All right, and even then, like right now, cloaking is actually on the decline. There are less and less affiliates cloaking because Facebook is getting smarter. All right, so you don't want to cloak. You gotta understand, Facebook is a platform with hackers, literally hackers who are developers, right? So when it comes to cloaking tools and cloaking software, I'm pretty sure people who work at Facebook understand how that technology works, and they can make their way to figuring out how to block those tools. So it's a dying sport. Stay out of that lane. If you want to focus on the next wave of opportunity, don't go down that path unless you have serious experience. Otherwise, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. But anyway, you can do this flow on push traffic. All right, so that's a very good traffic source that you can run these spin the wheel type landers. But yeah, you can see here, if I just, what I don't want to do, cool, only 6 gift cards left. All right, and I'm going to actually inspect. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to delete some parts of this lander without it actually spinning the wheel, etc. So let's see what I can do here. Yeah. That's exactly it. That should be fine. Cool. So let's have a look. Apple user, you've been specially selected to win a special prize from Facebook. And you can change this, right? So if you're doing push traffic, here's where you could be very smart. You can change that from Facebook to the carrier. So like, let's say you're targeting one specific carrier. It could be Verizon, it could be Sprint, it could be T-Mobile, it could be EE, it could be Lebara, it could be whatever carrier that you're targeting, right? And you could say, if you're targeting obviously iOS users as well, so you could have Apple user. You have been specially selected to win a special prize from T-Mobile. Wow. Suddenly we now are super targeted. Suddenly we make this much more trustworthy. Suddenly we're not like stuck because it says Facebook. Like, you need to think outside the box. I know that there will be a lot of affiliates who, if I didn't say that, would be like, this says Facebook, what do I do? This is for Facebook, I can't use this when it's not Facebook. think outside the box. You do not make money with affiliate marketing if you just look at what's currently there. Don't think like that. With affiliate marketing, the people that make the most money are people that look at something and you can imagine what else it could be. All right, even if you're spying on something, you need to like take a deep breath and imagine what else it could be, because you can't just try to copy and paste. And just, if you're coming with that mentality, I'm gonna be real, you're never gonna make this successful. All right, so I've already come up with a new way in which you could run this. If you're running on push, Apple user, you specially selected to win a special prize from carrier. And you know, if you don't want to target carrier, let's say you don't want to target carriers, you want to keep things broad on your push traffic, you can just say dear user, right? So where it says Apple user, dear user, you have been specially selected to win a prize from. And then if you're targeting a specific operating system like iOS or Android, you can put it there. From I don't know, Samsung, or from Apple, blah blah blah. Like, you can move things around. You can just be smart. You can think outside the box. You gotta remember that these users have not seen this version before, so the version that they see from you is going to be the first thing they see, so they're going to assume that's how it is. So don't feel stuck by what you already have. All right, make sure you can innovate, because that's where the money is. All right, it's in the innovation. And then we see here, Facebook will award 30 free items. So that could be, Apple will award 30 free items and you can have a chance to get one of them, blah, blah, blah. And then there's like some social proof at the bottom. What I do like about this landing page though, is this thing. So I'm gonna refresh this page and just make sure you're looking on the bottom right-hand corner as I go through this flow, all right? This is very dynamic, which means that as the user's going through the flow, things are updating for them, right? So, they think that it's a live landing page. It's like, whoa, this thing, people are inside, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Have a look. See all these comments, claims. That's just social proof, right? So, and you can make changes to that, all right? You can change that up, switch it up, let's do that. And then you can, okay, cool. And obviously you wanna, if it's a different product you're promoting, make sure that's updated. But I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to update the code. So let me just get over here. So what am I looking for? I'm gonna just put in a search for Sean Anthony, because that name's been popping up. Let's see if that pops up. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Sean Anthony, right? So we can even update that to say something else, right, if we wanted to. So, you have full freedom to make changes and make tweaks there, relevant to your audience. For example, here's a good example why you may want to change that. I'm running this campaign in Thailand. Sean Anthony is definitely not a traditional Thai name. Therefore, if I'm running this campaign in Thailand, then people who see that, who are Thai, will be like, maybe this is just for Europeans. I don't want to enter this. This is not for us. Like this, and that can have an impact. Even if it's 20-30% of people that think like that, that can make the difference between a break-even campaign or a profitable campaign, or even a loss-making campaign and a profitable campaign. So you need to look at the details, look at the nuances. Do not rush things. When you do things, do them properly. The main thing here is that with these spin the wheel landers, it's the gamification element that is why they do really well, because people feel like they're winning something, that they earn it, like they spun the wheel and wow, like they could have lost but they won this time. All right, so the trick here is when you're finding these landers, you're using these landers, you actually want to engineer some failure. All right, because the point of the gaming landers is that when you're winning something, somebody has to lose. If there are no losers, there's no value in winning. All right, that sounds counterintuitive for some people who don't understand what I'm saying, because you would probably want to have all your comments full of everybody that's won, because you think that maybe people would think that they have a better chance of winning if everybody else has won. But in reality, if everybody has won, then things don't seem real. people need to lose, right? People need to lose. So anyway, so if you want access to this landing page, make sure you check it out inside of the Dice U forum. It's just hanging there waiting for you to have access to it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.